Yes, look at the second part of the question number 4. Identify terms which contain y square and give the coefficient of y square. That is expression. First expression is given that 8 minus xy square. There are two terms here. That the term which contain y square is what? There is only one term. Then it is minus xy square. Minus xy square. Now you have to find the coefficient of y square. What is the coefficient of y square here? That coefficient of y square is nothing but minus x. So leave this y square alone. So what is left out? Minus x. Therefore the coefficient of y square is what? Minus x. Minus x. Then dear, the next part is 5y square. 5y square plus 7x. 5y square plus 7x. Now identify the terms which contain y square. Here we are having only one term. Am I right? Two terms we are having. But the term which contain the variable y is what? Only one term. Then it will be 5y square. And then coefficient of y square only they are asking us. So leave this y square alone. What is left out? 5. If you don't have anything, then you have to consider as a 1. Am I right, dear? Yes. Then third part is 2x square y. 2x square y minus 15x y square minus 15x y square plus 7y square. This is the given expression. 2x square y minus 15x y square plus 7y square. Yes. Now tell me, what are the terms which contain the variable y square? Here we are having the variable y, not a y square, so it is not a term. We are having three terms, but the terms which contain the variable y square is what? Minus 15x y square, and then another one is 7y square. Here what is the coefficient of y square? Leave this part. Leave this part. So what is left out? Minus 15x. So that is the coefficient of y square in this term. Here the coefficient of y square is what? 7 in this term. Am I right, dear? Yes. So we completed the second part of the question also. And then come to the question number 5 now. It's very easy. It's a one more question only. You have to classify the given expression into monomials or binomials or trinomial. Okay. Question number 5. Question number 5. The first part is 4y minus 7z. So it is an expression which contains only two, how many terms? Two terms. Those two terms are also called as unlike. Please remember, if it is a like term, then you have to simplify more. Okay. So here it is an expression which contains two unlike terms. Therefore, it is called as what? Binomial. It is called as what? Binomial. Binomial. And then second part of the question is y square. So it is an expression which contains only one term. It is called as what? Monomial. So it's a one more question only, dear. Monomial. And then third one is x plus y minus xy. X plus y minus xy. Here how many terms we are having? We are having three terms. So in a polynomial, in an algebraic expression which contains three variables means what? Trinomial. So it's trinomial. And then fourth part of the question is, it's given that 100. So it is also an expression. It is a constant. It is a constant which has only one term. Then it is said to be a monomial. Which is said to be a monomial. The fifth part of the question is AB minus A minus B. AB minus A minus B. AB minus A minus B. So it is an algebraic expression which contains how many terms? Three terms. What are they? AB minus A and minus B are the three terms. Therefore it is called as what? Trinomial. What dear? Trinomial. Okay. And then next part is 5 minus 3t. 5 minus 3t. So it is an algebraic expression which contains only two terms. Therefore it is called as what? 2 means what? Binomial. Binomial. Am I right, dear? Yeah. And then seventh part of this question is 4p square cube. 4p square cube minus 4p q square. Minus 4p q square. minus 4p q square. That means how many terms we are having? 2 terms. It is called as what? Binomial then. Binomial. And then 8th part of this question is 7mn. So it is an algebraic expression which contains only one term, therefore it is said to be a monomial. Mono means what? Single. Mono means what? Single. And then 9th part of the question is z square minus 3z plus 8. It is an expression which contains 3 terms, so it is called as what? Trinomial. Trinomial. And then 10th part of this question is a square plus b square. A square plus b square. So how many terms we are having? 2 terms. A square is one term, b square is another term. Therefore it is said to be a binomial because it is an algebraic expression which contains how many terms? 2 terms here. How many terms here? 2 terms here. And then 11th part is z square plus z. Z square plus z. How many terms we are having? Yeah, 2 terms. What are they? Z square is one term, z is another term. So therefore it is called as what, dear? Binomial. It is an algebraic expression which contains 2 variables. And then last part of this question is 1 plus x plus x square. 1 plus x plus x square. So which is an algebraic expression. It contains 3 variables. Therefore it is called as what? Trinomial. What, dear? Trinomial. Am I right, dear? Yes. So we completed this question. In the next video we will discuss the solution for the next question. Thank you everybody.